Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. I don't know why I'm making a funny voice. I just don't. So we're going to start. It's just general messages, open messages, whatever comes out, comes out. And I'm starting with the Divine Animal Oracle deck, and then we're going into the Good Tarot. So let us shuffle it out and see what message is coming at Capricorn today. Message is coming at Capricorn. Watch your words. Oh, be careful what you say. I don't know why. Somebody's going to repeat it. What does that mean? Oh, parrots are repeaters, right? You watch what you say. Oh, love is all around. Transformation is beautiful. Watch your words. Love is all around and transformation is beautiful. Okay. You know, this is weird, but I'm going to say what it seems to be. It's very specific, but I feel like maybe you're going through a transformation, or you've come through some sort of transformation. You're kind of glowing, right? Like this bird is really, this bird, well, there's birds and butterflies. This butterfly is really like beautiful and just like, and then like this, like love is all around. I kind of feel like people might, okay, I don't know the way how to say this. It kind of feels like there's something about you that feels particularly magnetic, dynamic, glowing, and a lot of people might be attracted to it, and a lot of them might have, I don't know, you know, if you want it, it could be yours to weed through. That's what I'm getting though, is like suitors. So watch your words. I don't know. That's a weird one. That's a really weird one, right? Either that or somebody's trying to get information about you. I don't know. Could be. Maybe you're quick to like, you know, maybe you don't have much of a filter. It's just this weird feeling of like suitors around you because of a transformation. So watch your words. Like this is on, like this card, this is the one that's getting me. Because if it was just this, like, wow, you've gone through some sort of changes in your life. These changes are looking great on you. They're reflecting really well. Maybe you've changed your diet. Maybe you've completed some sort of major projects in life. They could be healing. They could be work. They could, you know, whatever. You're looking great. And I mean, it shows and people are magnetized by it. So I do feel like, too, there's also something about your resonance. But that's the other thing that I find that this is so odd. To watch your words, because this feels like your frequency is high, so there's high frequency even coming towards you. That this is the part that there's a nuance here that I don't know yet, right? Because we haven't pulled out many cards that would, like, why would you need to watch your words if you're glowing at a high frequency? And because of that, there's really beautiful high frequency and tension around you. But you know what, I don't know. We need more cards. We need more cards. I specifically want to pull something out. Before I pull out the storyline, I'm going to pulling out specific cards about each one of these to understand this fully for you. Here. Well, for you. And I'm nosy as shit. So. Okay, I'm looking at watch your words. Somebody's trying to find something out. I don't know what it is. See, look at it. She's walking on a tightrope. Watch your step. Watch your words. And what I find, somebody's trying to get you to trip up here. Love is all around. There could be energies that are jealous. Because this is not, doesn't feel bad. Okay, let me keep pulling. I'm starting to get it now. Watch your words. Watch your step. Walk carefully here. Tread carefully. I feel like all of these other birds are not this one. I don't know. Love is all around. Oh, yeah, the Six of Air and the Two of Earth. You're going, like, you're heading into a period of, like, managing a lot of choices and possibilities and options here. Yeah, y'all are going into a period here where I feel like you're going to have a lot of options. You've gone through some sort of transformation, and because of that, the universe, like, you're right, it's just like energetically, you're producing a lot of options and possibilities. But watch your words. Like, your energy is good. And I feel like you are pulling in good options, but maybe there's some that you are not. Okay, watch your words. I wouldn't say much to anybody. Like, the Six of Water. Well, this could be somebody from your past that wants to trip you up. Six of Water, Patience. The Two of Water. Well, that seems really nice. Why do you have to be so careful with what you say? The Six of Water has the Hanged Man. Patience. The Seven of Earth. The Two of Water. The Queen of Air. There's a little bit of a saboteur energy here. I need to understand the Seven of Earth because it was such a prominent card in Sagittarius. And the Patience card was their underline. Their energy was really nice, but there's something subtle under here. The Hermit, the Ace of Air, the Messenger of Air. Some sort of locked up information that you don't have access to. Not yet. Or your locked up information. Because there's, okay, this is where I know you're like, Cindy, I'm telling you, this reading is odd because on the surface, but not even, okay, it's not because there's the odd card, right? Like this sitting here and these cards really came out. Like, I'm not doubting that they meant to go where they are. So, because honestly, there is a huge change happening in your life. And it's like, this change represents all the beauty of love and hope, happiness. There is a sense of needing to maintain some kind of balance, though. Like, I do feel like the Two of Earth is you having some options here. You're being taken towards some options with the Six of Air, the Six of Swords. You're going in the right direction. You are going in the right direction. Excuse me. Is there something that you're trying to achieve? Maybe in partnership and one of these options that you have? That someone, possibly someone from your past, doesn't want you to have. I know. Because this Queen of Air sitting under the Two of Water. I feel uncomfortable with it. Like, is this cutting it out? Is this cutting a relationship out? Is somebody trying to sabotage? I don't know. We need to clarify. Because then I don't like people to become paranoid, right? Because then you become paranoid, then you can self-sabotage, and you didn't need to because of silly, stupid things. That's why these are for entertainment only. It says that in the description if you ever... Okay, what words do you need to watch here? I'm going to be real specific. What kind of words? What kind of intentions? What kind of ideas, thoughts, and dreams? Oh, it's your dream. Okay? It is. Is this something you're bringing in from above? Love from above. That's what I call my little dog, Lily. She's my love from above. She's a little angel. I should call Larry that too. But that's Lily's name. I can't share that with Larry. Has other names. He's Boober. He's Mr. Boober. Larry. So anyways. Okay. So don't be sharing your biggest dreams here. Watch what you say. Okay. Why? Okay, the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. It could, okay, because I'm saying, why do you need to watch this? There's two ways this could come out. You could share too much information too quickly, and it could, like, I don't know, maybe cause energies to change dramatically and shift, right? Or, but what I mean by that is it could cause almost like a sense of intense excitement. I don't know if that's for you, but I feel like of someone else. Now, here's the other thing. If this is resonating with you, that there is some type of possible saboteur energy around you in a relationship, that I feel like this could give someone an idea about something. It could give someone an idea. Okay. Who do you need to watch your words around? Landed on the Hangman, the Nine of Cups. Your wish, your dream. Okay. All right then. It's not somebody else around you. I'm glad we cleared that up. It looks like your dream. You watch your words around your dream. Okay, so let's say this is a relationship with someone. And I don't know what kind of relationship it is. But it's built on love here, and it's nice. So let's say you're thinking, you know what? The neighbor, I don't know. I always say neighbors, but I don't know. Just somebody you met at the coffee shop. I don't know. Somebody you met, right? And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. But it's like a project with somebody here. And this is a dream come true. But I feel like there's more to this dream than... Oh, I see what that is too. Okay, I gotta remember that because I hate it when I channel something new when I'm already saying something. Sometimes I can forget it. I'm gonna remember that. Let's say you want to start doing something with this person, okay? But you have a much longer term outlook in terms of what you want to create with this person. But you're thinking, you know what? I don't want to overwhelm this person with all of my ideas immediately. I mean, that's kind of what this is coming. So it could be a very new relationship. So, you know, like it is a bit of a careful balancing act here. It's walking a tightrope. I don't know why though. Like, if maybe you just tend to get super excited about stuff and then you want to just say it all. And then people think they get overwhelmed by it. I mean, that's a possibility. If this is someone from, this could be someone from your past. Okay. And it's getting a different perspective of you. So that could be it too. It's watching what you say. Because I feel like you want to produce a different perspective of yourself here. With someone that you kind of already know. So you want to, the type of history you have with this person, you want their perspective of you to change. Now, the other thing that I'm getting with this is, if some of you could have a lot of emotions and sexual desire in a situation. With this Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands, right? Like just, I don't know, maybe you and this person could both feel this way. So be careful how you say things, because it could go too quickly into something sexual. That's here. That was that thing that came in. I thought, yeah, I gotta say it for whoever it is. Okay, so then the Five of Air. I want to say, watch your words. The World and the Four of Wands. Okay, so now it kind of feels like it's somebody that, it keeps coming in like that. I can't, there's definitely a double message here where some of you, it's just be careful what you say. And it's not like to not be you. I want to say it's for some of you, you're trying to change a perspective that someone has of you that's based on some sort of past history that you have with them. So, you know, like try not to slip into whatever that was from the past, because you are wanting to make some sort of an effort here to be seen in a different light, right? The others of you, there is someone here from your past. It could be a past relationship, because the Five of Swords too is indicating something that's been cut out. The World card's something that's ended, and what? We've got like the Four of Wands, like something that would have at one point been celebrated together. It could be like a marriage, even like that energy, right? So be careful. So I do want to say that there is the nuance of that here in this reading, that for some of you, you might be moving into a cycle here. Maybe you've come out of some sort of a relationship, and you've gone through a transformation. There's a lot of positive energy around you. There absolutely is. And I really don't want you to take this reading as like, oh, somebody's going to put a big cog in my wheel. No. But I do want to say, if you are starting a new relationship here, I would be careful how many people you share that with immediately. Unfortunately. And, you know, that's not a bad thing either. Oh. Okay, right. Like this, like all this information is behind locked doors. The Hermit. There's information here about, I do think, your personal life in whatever manner that is. If it's romantic, if it's business projects, or personal, I don't know. You're supposed to keep a lot of that information behind locked doors. At least for a little bit. Maybe until a relationship is more established. You know, you don't know. Unfortunately, some people can be vindictive. I don't honestly think you have much to worry about as long as you follow the advice. Six of Water and the Hanged Man. Okay, so I'm going to stay on that line for a bit here before we go, because now that I'm looking down, I'm seeing it, because this is where it was coming out too. Do you see this? There's somebody who still like yearns for you. I feel this. Somebody is still yearning for you. And I'm not going to lie in that I feel like they are kind of biding their time for perhaps when they feel like you might be moving into a new relationship to try to cut it out with the Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. Okay? There's layers to this. There's two messages that are definitely coming through here. And that is one. And then the other one, though, I do feel like it's just, don't overshare your dreams with someone you're starting to build with. Again, it is. It's keeping certain informations locked behind doors here. For whatever reason. It's coming out. I ask for the higher good of all before I start a reading. So it is coming out in the higher good of all. Six of Water and the Hanged Man. The Six of Water and the Hanged Man. So now I have to balance the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay, I'm getting to, for some of you, there's a role change here is how I would describe it, right? Like it's almost like you want someone to see you differently, someone from the past, in your past. And again, I'm not getting, it's not mixing up, but it's also not easy as a reader because they're both very strong and in the forefront. To have two messages, it's not easy to deal with. So the Six of Water and the Hanged Man with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands, I feel like there's some sort of burden that you feel you have the capacity to release here for somebody. And it does feel like heartfelt. So it does feel like burdens of the heart or pain that somebody has been through. But it's almost coming through to me like you knew this person in some way, some capacity, that you would not have been that person to them. So it's almost like things take time to shift, like I'm picturing a bus driver, right? So let's say you're a bus driver and somebody comes onto your bus all the time and maybe they sit near the front and you have a chat with them and you get to know them over time. But it's not like a real personal relationship, right? So you wouldn't get personally involved with this person. And then they stop taking the bus. I don't know. Something happens. Something shifts. I don't know how you would reconnect with this person. It's not coming through in the cards. So maybe you've already started that. I don't know. And it doesn't, again, see beyond the metaphors. So no, I'm not speaking to many of you, but sometimes I do feel like I'm speaking to a small group of people that need to think beyond the mundane. And they need to stretch their minds, and Spirit is asking them to do that. So it's like you reconnect with this person, and then I don't know if there's like a burden of the heart that you see that they carry, some sort of heartache. And maybe you want to create a more personal relationship with this person. So I feel like, see, that's where this is going. It is like, just don't jump in there right away. Like you need this to kind of transform. It's almost like, I want to say the universe is saying to you, this person needs to start to see you slowly through different eyes. Through a different you. Who are you? Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like that. It's not an easy description to create. Okay, and then others of you, there is, I want to say, a past partner that might want to try to sabotage a new relationship if you got into one. And they still watch you. I feel like they can tell when your heart has not been fulfilled. If that is something. Like love is all around, and the Two of Cups. Like there's a bit of that energy here. Of like these relationships could be pointing to that. They're patient. I don't know. Maybe they're also someone who's like, see if someone breaks your heart and then I would come rushing in. I don't know. This is that energy. Patience and the Seven of Earth. I do feel like too, though, that this, again, you're trying to have a different persona with somebody, is to be patient with it. It's going to take time. The Death card, Justice, and the Nine of Pentacles. Patience and the Seven of Earth. Yeah, like there's an ending here. There was an ending. You have transformation, is beautiful, and the Death card, so like rebirth. There's a balance here, a really nice balance to maintain. It's just crazy. Like these two cards are sitting like this in the spread because the Hangman sits under here and Impatient sits above. And do you see how he's looking directly at her? And she's the card that pulled out the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Can't think what you can see. Like, right, it's like a yearning, an ache, I don't know. He's looking right up at her. Yeah. So we're right. It's kind of funny. Like I want to say that it's almost like your attention is being redirected to someone. But in the same amount of time, and in the same way, like an ex's attention is also being directed towards you. Or maybe somebody's ex is, I don't know. Two water and the Queen of Swords. The Hanged Man, see, there we go. That's the change in perspective. And it's about the Two of Cups. So, oh, the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, all major arcana. You got the Hangman, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. It could be some sort of change in your status. And I want to say like relationship status to keep it a little bit under wraps or to divulge it slowly. This is the oddest reading because there's information here, right? The Hermit is keeping this information behind locked doors. There's honest to God, Capricorn, the biggest thing to take from this reading is your relationship status, to keep that as close to your chest as possible, particularly if you're starting in a new relationship. And I want to say too, if you're, you know, even if it was like, I want to say like a friend group and I don't know. I mean, it could be. I know a lot of people that come to the channel are much older, but I'm almost picturing like, you know, young love where, you know, you could be in a group of friends and you're with your girlfriend or boyfriend and your friends are with their girlfriends or boyfriends. So in this friendship capacity, you would not have known this person romantically, like, you know, a partner that you have now or did have then or something. And then that ends, that partnership ends, and then there's this other person, but you didn't know them romantically. And it is like the message is honestly to allow that transformation to kind of slowly change there, to start to, for them to see you. Because it's weird. I don't know, maybe the roles are reversed and maybe this is for you, if this is about to happen to you, and to allow yourself time to start to see this person in that way. Or in some different way, you know. But I can't help but feel like there's some energy over here that's, I don't know. And it's curious too, right? Like, why at an early stage? I guess because relationships can be fragile in an early stage. And I guess because two people don't know each other enough that they could be easily influenced by outside words of other people. And then maybe once two people get to know each other enough, they would be able to easily recognize when someone outside of their two-person dynamic is saying something, I know that's not true. Or you know, I don't know. It's really, really interesting. What is this? Behind closed doors. So, right, you have the Knight of Air and the Ace of Air. This is quick, but it's behind the door. This Ace of Air, where's this information? It's communication. The Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Oh, I don't know, maybe there's kids involved. Oh, that's shitty. So kind of picking up here, it could be something like, oh, if you have an ex and you have kids with your ex, right? The kids might say something. Oh, mom or dad is seeing someone. And then, oh, I don't like reading. I really don't, but it's what's coming through. So, and then it could be like that parent has negative things to say about the new person you're seeing or something to the kid. Oh man, when people do that shit. Anyways, the Hermit. The Ace of Swords. You know, that's the other thing I would say too. So I'm going to say that too. Because there's something important about that, like early on in a relationship, to keep it fairly low key outside of closed doors. So if there's a chance of that in a relationship where a previous partner, if they heard through your kid or kids that you were seeing someone and then they had negative talk about that person, you don't want them to poison that child's mind to that new person early on. So how do you do that? Because it feels like given time, they would see who that person is and they wouldn't be easily influenced. I don't know. I've never been there, never done that. I don't know. I really wouldn't want to have the experience to give you on that one. It feels like that. That's all I got. Kindness, Rudy, Capricorn. You got, oh, it's nice. Aww. Look, you have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So that's nice. It's really nice. I don't know why you gotta watch your words. People are fuckers sometimes. So I'm gonna leave it at that, Capricorn. I'm gonna go do your extended. In the extended, we're using the fairies. Tree wisdom, find balance. So that's your underline before I go over there. I pre-shuffle again. The tree is just to get a little message for y'all that don't go. But this tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So follow the flute. Follow the flute and find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So get your rest. Capricorn. So yeah, I'm going to just pull out cards in the extended and see where the messages go. Until next time, Capricorn. And be gentle with yourselves. Bye.